Now, cold here. Uh, a thought came to mind about Clavicular. Um, I haven't watched a lot of him at all because it makes me really sad when I watch him. I don't know why it makes me so sad, but it really makes me sad when I watch him. And a thought came to mind because I was thinking about why does it make me sad and what am I projecting onto him? It's just a parasocial relationship, if even if that, like, I've hardly looked at him, but he, I think he doesn't see his own beauty. And I'm not talking like the surgery stuff. Like, he would have been a good looking person without the surgery. He would have been more unique, like we all are, but like, with the surgery, yeah, he went like the Grecian god. Like, that is like classic. Like, of course it looked good. But like just take that off the table. Surgery, no surgery, doesn't matter. Um, he can't see his own beauty. I think that's what bothers me about it. And I'm like, but you're so beautiful. Like, and I don't think he sees it at all. And he seems like when he talks about the dating world, I mean, it's like he only has like such a tiny, tiny, tiny little like sliver of reality. And the sliver that he's focusing on is a negative one that is kind of depressing. Like the women that show up in his videos that he's making content with. Yeah, I've met people like that. Um, yeah, it feels like the interactions are super empty. I think he's craving authenticity, but in a way and in a world like that he brings to it like this like I don't know, he's both inauthentic but authentic, kind of like Trump. Like it's so, and then I want to watch him because he is beautiful, and I'm like, oh, but also the amount of pain that seems to exist within him is very intense, and it drags me down. Like, it drags me down. And I already am kind of prone to depression. So, what I personally have been focusing on in my life is like what works, because I like hyper focus too much on like the things that bothered me, and that wasn't a good route for me to go. Now I'm like really focusing on what actually works, and going in that direction. Like, I gotta steer this ship into a direction that actually works. So that's what I'm focusing on in my personal life. So like, okay, I got the hydrogeology job. Thank the gods, all of them. Okay. Um, yeah, because I'm built for this work. It's not easy, but I'm built for it. Whereas the other job in land development, oh my god, was I not built for that, and I suffered. Um, but it was not driving the depression, but it was definitely not helping, and I was like taking a hit. Like, I don't think women need the ego death the way that men do. I think women, it's the exact opposite, because man, oh man, did that hit the ego again and again. I value quality. I value hard work. I am a hard worker, and I want the results. I want good results. And I was not for 5.5 years, which is, in the grand scheme of things, not that long. Other people have had jobs they hated that they weren't built for longer than that. But man, oh man, 5.5 years of that, I was like, but I was such a good student. And, you know, anyways, regardless, I digress. I'm loving my life right now. It's not perfect, but I'm very, like, aware that I have shifted um, towards focusing most of my energy on what works. And then just to follow up with like Gordon, I don't know how I feel about publicly saying some like my feelings about something that is real. Like, that person really is real. They really did just die. Um, I'm really mad at myself primarily for not spending. He told me to come talk to him more, and I didn't because I was shy, and also because I do feel like I need to be alone at times, but also like when I love somebody, that is like the danger zone. I don't feel, and maybe it has something to do with PTSD, but like, and maybe I didn't want him to not like me, but I really felt like he was one of my soulmates. Not like, I mean, he was much, much older than me, married. I don't mean it in a romantic way. Although maybe in a past life, maybe we were married at one point. Who knows? But like I could have seen myself marrying someone exactly like him. He was so he's so smart and so competent and so capable and also kind. And I mean, was he perfect? No, but I really, really liked him. I really like him. I really, really like Gordon, like so, so, so much. But I was scared and I'm so angry at myself because I could have spent more time with him and I didn't. So I can't go back. Okay, he's gone. He has made the leap. I don't know if the afterlife is real. I hope it is. Um, but he's made that leap and he is wherever he is, even if it is just in my memory and in the other people that know him and his family's memory. I want to believe that there's more than just our memories that are like, I think there is an afterlife. My psychedelic experience tells me, yeah, you can definitely live outside of your body. You do not need a body for your consciousness to be. Um, but anyways, I I think that's true, but I obviously don't know. So nobody knows. Um, but anyways, yeah, like moving forward, I can't go back. I can't go back in time and spend more time with him. I didn't know he was gonna die. He looked okay. You know, I knew he had cancer, but he looked okay. Um, but that's sometimes the nature. Some people, like, some people, it's like, that was kind of him. But other people, it's like, and some people, it like, cry, right? Like, I don't know. Like, it's unpredictable. So, um, moving forward, like I really care about my dad, who has the same initials as my neighbor, and I really care about him, and I love him so 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 much, and I definitely want a deeper relationship with my father. So, you know, I'm gonna focus on that and not waste time being sad about sad sacky stuff that I have no control over, and honestly, I don't really care. That is good though. Like the art of being you, like I really did care about being single for quite some time, and now I don't. Although I will say that there are some cons still that I think about, but I don't want to go down that road right now. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Oh, clavicular. I started out by talking about clavicular. He made me so sad. I don't think he sees his own beauty. He's looking at the dating pool, but he like every woman that appears in his videos. I don't know. I know so many people that don't fit his like idea of what women in dating are. Like there are so many really lovely, authentic women that are truly kind, um, that have a good head on their shoulders. So, you know, like that, like he wants modest women. I know so many modest women. There are a ton of us out there, like a ton, like a lot. There are a lot of modest women out there, so I'm not really sure if that's what he really wants, because if he really wanted that, I don't think it's hard to find. Like physically, you can see what people are wearing, so it's very easy to spot. I'm a modest lady, although I'm also a super exhibitionist. I say crazy shit online all the time. I think I've made jokes about, lots of sexual jokes. I'm very crass. I can be very, very crass. But I'm still very modest. I don't know what to say. I mean, there's many sides to me, so, yeah. I've always been a modest person. I don't know, it's not even, well, partly because I'm flat chested. And also because, like, it flat out, okay, as a woman, if you wear a low cut shirt to show off the cleavage, it's very cold. Like, it's very cold. I don't like being cold right here. So yes, I'm modest, but I think it's also because I really don't like being cold right here. However, being flat chested as I am allows me to wear plunging neckline. Nobody, if you got big boobs, you cannot pull it off. I can pull it off, okay? So you win some, you lose some. Also, I can lie on my belly totally comfortable. And at Wonderland, there used to be a ride. It was a spaceship that went around in a circle upside down. And all the ladies told me that they hated that ride because it really hurt their breasts. Not me. I enjoyed that ride. Miss it. That ride was awesome. Anyways, there were so many good rides at Wonderland that are not there anymore. I'm having nostalgia. The giant roller coasters are good. Those giant roller coasters, ooh, love those. But my favorite ride right now at Wonderland is the Wild Beast. That is my favorite ride. I love that ride. It really shakes you around. It really, hopefully you don't get whiplash on it. Like, oh fuck, when I'm on that ride, I pretend I am on that Wild Beast. I'm on that hog and I'm just like, go faster. Woo! I gotta get myself to Wonderland. I'm gonna take a day off. Not in the summer when the kids are out there. I want short lines. I think Fast Pass is kind of unethical, but maybe I would pay for Fast Pass because I just want to be on that fucking roller coaster over and over and over again. I love it. It made me feel like I'm flying. But how realistically, like, I could just go skydiving, and I wonder if it'd cost the same. Wonderland is like, there's the parking, there's the gas, there's the ticket to get in, and then there's the food. Last time I was at Wonderland, actually, I was with my friend. That was the day after I got arrested. The day after I got arrested, I went to Wonderland. I had plans to go to Wonderland, and I was like, when I was arrested, I was like, oh, fuck, I hope they send me home before nighttime so I can still make it to Wonderland tomorrow. Priorities, Nicole. I was like, I want to be on those fucking roller coasters, and this is getting in my way of that. Yeah, but I did get arrested that one time, and thank God I was not charged. But I was arrested. Wait, charged? What is it called when you... Anyways, I wasn't guilty. Well, I was guilty. But anyways, I didn't get... It's complicated. But I'll tell you this. Going to jail is like adult time out. It did give me time to think about my life choices. But mostly I was worried that I wouldn't make it to Wonderland. Okay. Take care. And enjoy your life. That's what it's there for. Definitely. This is... I want to enjoy my life. And I am. I'm not proud of the things that I did that are unethical, that are wrong. But I am kind of glad I got arrested. Nothing bad came of it on my end. And I'm happy that I got arrested. Why? Because at the end of my life, I would have I feel like it's fuller. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that's like. Humbling. I'll tell you, when the police put the handcuffs on you, they put them on your back. And oh fuck, that was a humbling experience. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I was humbled that day. But like I said, the ego death, the women don't really need the ego death to spiritually awaken. It's kind of like the opposite, but regardless. It was a humbling experience. I think I probably needed it. My soul has been awakened just a little bit more from that. So thank you. Sorry for the wrong I did, though. Actually, I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt anyone. But yeah, I got arrested. So it wasn't cute. It wasn't cute. It wasn't because I stole some shit. No, I didn't steal nothing. But I did deserve to be arrested. So make what you will of that. But, anyways, whatever. I'll let you think about what you want to think about that. Take care, Girl Scouts. Bye.